Welcome back ladies and gentlemen يا الثالثة من تختيم God of War.
You built it all yourself?
من آخر مرة وصلنا هنا. شوف هاي الدروع الذهبية أخذتهن مال anniversary 20.
I knew you wanted a snack.
وعمين كرايتوس هنا شو اسمه نطولنا السكن مالته الذهبي. شوفوا سكن الاوديسي، كرايتوس اوديسي طلع شكله بس انا مبقي على القديم افضل.
Hey, come see.
جيت.
I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
نعم. سرعة التأخير كنت مريض هيك طايح ميت. فاي قدم شوي كرسي.
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
صوجة اسمع ما
The
ادري
realm
المهم.
is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines.
ديرلين
No, he's
لازم
a
نروح
real
له.
friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion.
What?
Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you, whenever they pop into your beat, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, bro?
Will you help us or not? No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talks funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
ترى بيومكم.
What'll
اوكي.
it be?
ما قال ما عندي شيء اطوره. يلا امشي. افتر.
You hear that?
يلا.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow?
Somehow.
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
براك يضحك. Bloody hell.
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our
Still
cue.
unpleasant.
Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Rascal got eggs, man.
سبحان الله.
What's that for?
شغلهم بس هيك يدقون بشكش يشتغل.
Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess it takes a joke, you old goat.
تعال ممير تعال.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've
تدمرت
reconfigured these
البايفروست.
gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
ما راح نحتاج الطريقة نسافر بيها بالجزء اللي فات.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first,
Cool.
come on, let me show you how it works.
يلا خل نروح ننقذ هذا النعل تير.
Okay, aim your key at room for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
You wanna come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist.
بالجزء اللي فات ما ضد يسارون ما سوى هالحركة.
Foul-smelling creatures. But good luck.
Thanks. Wait.
I said good luck.
وين باب؟ ذاك. هذا كرايتوس. لا وجهك على الوادي. صندوق قلنا منه ماكو.
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
غراب مال الوادي.
We can probably use the boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Why are these things so bad?
تعال.
More wretches on your left.
صعاليك. موت موت. شلون احنا؟ صندوق قلنا منه.
Look out!
قد منكم؟ برو.
Nisa!
ماكو هيج.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
سلسلة. زين. زين هذا ويتلاندز صندوق قلنا منه ماكو. يلا تعال. نختم هذا الجزء نختم لكم وراء لاست اوف اس 2. شو تقولون؟ جميل
I
الله
still can't
استفزته.
believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curbed that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Eyes on the water. Water boy.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
زين. ايام تير نحرره. اليوم يعني تير لا. اشلع قلبنا.
Did you see that over there?
Yes I did. موارد. جيبه جيبه. العالم لطيف.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
ذاك واحد. هذا الثاني. من ابوابك نحن الزعابير. يا صندوق تفاحة. تفاحة ايدن. اساس تفاحة عدن.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
زين سؤال، ايش معنى الاقزام كل الاعمال الخيالية يكونون حدادين او صناع هيك بلاك سميث؟ شنو هاي النظرة الماخذيها على الاقزام؟ او العمالقة يكونون شعب مستهجن دائما.
Come on. There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
like this. اخترت والله. دروي. خد. تعال. وانا خد. وسخ. اعرف. عشان تعال واتسح لي، ما تقول لي شنو عليه. يلا طريقنا من هنا. طبعا نرجع لموضوعنا. لا لا لا، اعمال الخياليه ليش الاقزام دائما هم حدادين ولا عمالقه هيجي شعب مستهجن؟ شنو اقتران التنانين بالقصور والقلاع يجون فوقهم؟ شنو هاي النظره النظره الاخراجيه الماخذيها عليه؟ هناك صندوق منك داخل ذاك من نروح له. تمام. اها بس عطارة تنانين. مسلسل هاوس اوف ذا دراجون الموسم الجاي يقولون راح يكسر الدنيا. يقولون بعد ما ادري، انا منتظره متحمس له. بعد انت ما ادري يمكن شنو الوضع. بعد انه راح تصير بي احد اكبر المعارك تاريخ المسلسل. معركة بحيرة عين الآلهة ظلت تغلي لمدة 3 أيام متواصلة بسبب حرارة شو اسمه النيران مال التنانين. تخيلوا.
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
ناخذ ذيك البيرك ما شنو هي. صح باي ذا واي ختمت مافيا. لعبة جميلة جدا. هاشم ساوي حزمك. تعال. هذا احلى فينيش. خد. اضربني. ما صار الفير ان شاء الله. تعال فينيش. ما حلا فينيش. اذا جاي يسمعون صوته وغسل ما سد يتحرك ما طفي.
Those things are everywhere. Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving.
ثواني لازم لحظة. مو جبتها.
Yes, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's more than ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Back to the boat, boy.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke. Especially where gods are concerned.
والله جيت. اوكي صندوق من هنا نطلع. لا سوري. لا 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 لا. أين أنت؟
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
قوايم العلم أكيد. صندوق ذهبي. يوهو. أخر. صندوق ذهبي. يوهو.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
You did it. Let's see what it drops.
جلد غير مدبوغ ما ادري شنو هذا.
Father, there.
خب.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of it. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
اوكي نصعد. ناسي. نسيت. خاصية والله خايس اللي عندي اياها. تعال. زين.
Think you can uncover that geyser from
Yes,
here?
I can. Who do you think I am, boy?
geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one.
شو نسوي؟
Anything from that block?
هاي كتاب.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
باومز. زين. نفتح الباب أخيرا.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping you could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day.
أو
Just for the history, obviously.
History.
كذاب.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. All of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something.
هاي.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
نيو فيليا.
Hey,
اسم المدينة.
dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
It'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body. And
مش
the
تفل الحيوان.
sensation of being detached from
كذب.
How'd that for us, though?
They are scared.
بعدين ذا.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
ذكرتني بالمدينة بهذا الفيلم لورد اوف ذا رينجز. نروحون على الجبل مالتهم المملكة اللي بالجبل.
Hey, could we talk to you for a...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the
ثواني.
sundry men.
درع ارد ابدله.
Hope they let us in.
لأنه ما اقدر افتح بعدني.
really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
One less feathery spy.
عندنا صعدة من هنا. صندوق. ما ندري.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your
Sandor.
surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones would talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Ugh, we're long overdue for our replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skiafa.
سكيافة.
Skiafa. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect to serve half the creepy crawling needles here.
How was I supposed to know they were there? They're stunned! Grab 'em!
تعال. يوهو. درع حامي.
Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I
صندوق
look
انك
like
صراحة.
I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though.
But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
صندوقكم لو شنو؟ صديتها والله. اوكي ماكو شي هنا. على البيوت ايش قدوتي؟ لطيف.
This looks promising, right? It's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there. And you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this
Rap,
realm, maybe
isn't it?
you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I
Yeah,
wish
mess.
to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
مهمة جانبية نسويها خلف الكواليس.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
Compass.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to
بوصله.
find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
اوكي.
Go. The boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
باع البيت. كريتوس ببطنه شلون شو اسمه ما يقدر يوقف.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Derland. بوابة.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
بعدين.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
بعدين نرجع لها انا اخذت ايرونيات بس اركبهن منين؟ نسيت والله. اطار شو اسمه
So we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
يلا let's go.
Is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think, parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I Wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. Ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the All Father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Ah, Tyr!
اوكي ladies and gentlemen وصلنا لنهاية الحلقة الثالثة من تختيم God of War. ان شاء الله استمتعتوا and thank you for watching.